You ever hold a door open for someone and they just breeze right through without so much as a nod? Or maybe you give a friendly hello to a coworker and all you get back is a cold stare. Yeah, we're going to get into how to handle those moments, not by trying to change them, but by protecting our own peace.
You know that feeling, right? When you put good energy out there and it just seems to hit a brick wall? That frustration is completely real. It's totally valid. And yeah, it can sting a little.
I mean, here you are doing what feels right. You're greeting people, you're being courteous, you're just trying to bring a little bit of peace into the world. And what you get back is nothing, a wall of coldness. And when that happens over and over, it can really start to get to you.
So what's our gut reaction? A lot of the time, it's to give that same energy right back at them. We just walk right into what I call the tit-for-tat trap. And sure, for a second, it feels like we're taking our power back, but it's really just an illusion. That little rush of power you get from giving them the cold shoulder back, it doesn't last. In reality, what you're doing is handing the remote control for your own feelings over to their negativity.
Let's just break this down. The feeling is, yes, I'm taking my power back. But the reality is, you're just handing over your peace of mind. You're basically trading your calm for their chaos. And let's be honest, that is never a good deal.
And here's the most crucial point. When you react, you're letting someone else's bad attitude set the standard for your own character. You're letting their small moment of rudeness rewrite who you are. And that's just giving them way too much power.
Okay, but what if we just pause for a second? What if their behavior has absolutely nothing to do with you? That is such a powerful shift in perspective, because our default setting is always to assume that we're the target. I mean, think about it. Someone might seem cold for a million reasons. They could be deeply insecure, or maybe they're just super shy. They could be completely distracted by something going on at home, or totally overwhelmed at work. Sure, it could be pride, but it's very rarely just about you. And this, right here, is the most freeing realization of all. Whatever their reason is, it's their burden to carry. It is not yours. You don't have to figure it out. You don't have to fix it. You don't even have to understand it. You can just let it go.
This brings us right to the heart of the matter. We have to redefine what strength and respect actually look like. It's about moving away from that transactional, you give, I give model to something way more powerful, something that comes from inside.
You know, the common way of thinking is totally transactional. I'll be respectful if you are. That's the old way. The new, much more powerful way is this. I act for my own values no matter how you choose to act. That simple little shift is a total game changer.
And this whole idea has a name. It's called unshakable dignity. It just means honoring yourself enough that your actions reflect your principles, not somebody else's lack of them.
And look, let's not get it twisted. This is not about being weak or being a pushover. This approach is the definition of true strength. It is true self-respect because you refuse to lower your own standards for anyone. And honestly, in any situation, it's what true leadership looks like.
So, how do we actually put this into practice when we're in the heat of the moment? Well, it all comes down to taking a pause and asking yourself one single question that can completely change how you respond.
The next time you feel that temptation to get petty or give them the silent treatment, just stop, take a breath, and ask yourself this question. Is this action coming from the person I want to become, or am I just reacting to the person standing in front of me?
And the difference in the outcome here is huge. Reaction, it always shrinks us. It makes our world smaller and just a little more bitter. But acting from conviction, oh, that steadies us. It reinforces our character and it keeps us grounded in who we actually are.
Please remember this. You have worked hard to build your character, to build your calm, your maturity. You never, ever need to shrink all of that down just to match the level of someone else's pettiness. You stay on your level.
Now, to be perfectly clear, this isn't about letting people walk all over you, not at all. It's about finding that healthy balance. You can absolutely set firm boundaries and protect your energy, but you can do it without dimming your own light or hardening your heart in the process.
So what's the ultimate takeaway here? The world is going to constantly give you chances to become less than who you are. Resisting that pull, choosing to act from your own conviction, well, sometimes that is the most powerful and peaceful thing you can possibly do.